Along with our next comic, Charlie Reese. So there's this homeless guy that hangs outside of my stab and grab. You guys ever been to a stab and grab? It's like a Stephen leaf, or like a grip and dip, like a steel and peel, like a break and take. It's like a gun and run without liquor. Anyway, he hangs outside of the Loot and Scoot, and he's like the most disheveled guy I've ever met, man. Like, he's got this scraggly beard, he's sunburnt from the skin. I know what I look like, man. It's okay. But he's always out there, and like his highest aspiration is to just beg for some change so that he can get a cold beer so he can pass out on the hard concrete. And I just want to go up to him one day and be like, "Sir, how do you live with yourself, you know? Like, what's your secret, man?" The guy's a Buddha, think about it, right? He practices the principle of non-attachment perfectly, yet he has no resistance to change. Guys, if I had $1 for every time somebody asked me for $1, I'd probably just give it to him, because no sweat off my back, right? He always is like, "Hey man, how you doing?" when I'm walking up, and I'm always like, "Pretty poor, actually." No, they say penny for your thoughts, right? Penny for your thoughts. But you guys hear that they're getting rid of pennies? Yeah. And I'm like, this guy's already ran out of ideas. No, they also say, I heard someone say recently that, you know, pennies are worth a dime a dozen. Tell you what, I got a business plan. If you give me a quarter, I can get you your nickel back. Look at this graph! Alright, cool, that's a fun one. Guys, make sure that if you're going to drink and drive, make sure you do it on purpose, because otherwise there's going to be an accident. Cheers, we're having a good time. Everybody's drinking, right? Alright, get some energy then, huh? Cheers! Alright. Manslaughter and man's laughter are the same letters in the same order, just punctuating the importance of having a space. Right? So give it up for this place for letting us do some comedy. Alright, we needed that break. Anyway. Cool, we're having a good time. My teacher asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I was like, 6'3". Yeah, I know. 5 inches short. Or 5 inches long, ladies. It depends on perspective, right? If you think about it. Did you know we're made in divine proportion? Like, check this out. You have 14 segments on your hand of fingers, right? 14 times 2, that's 28. You have a lunar calendar on your hand right there. Isn't that crazy? You have 26 bones in each one of your feet, so that's 52 weeks in the year. Stay grounded, guys. Did you know you have 22 bones in your skull, and then you have 7 holes in it, right? 22 divided by 7. Anybody? It's pi. It's 3.142. Isn't that crazy? Did you know your arm is the same length as your leg? Right. I was showing all this stuff to my coworker, and he's like, "Wow, you can touch your toes?" So people are fascinated by different things, is what I'm finding out. Sorry guys, I had a weed brownie earlier, and I realized weed brownies are kind of like the nuns that taught me when I was growing up in Catholic school, because I never know when they're going to hit me. And I guess if it's on your head all day, it's called a habit. Yeah. Anyway, no, I did grow up going to Catholic school, and I was thinking about like reconciliation, the sacrament reconciliation. You ever think about that? It's like silly's first off right in the middle of the word, but it's like if God knows everything, and I'm sorry, then I'm sorry. Why do I have to go into this closet with you, dude? Oh my God. Think about it. That's actually the original 7 minutes in heaven. Glory, holy, alleluia. No, I was an altar boy when I was younger, and boy did it. Hell yeah. No, guys, I realized if everything is the teacher, then nothing is an obstacle. Unless your teacher molests you, that might become an obstacle. Okay. Relax, I'm fine. No, when I was a kid, it was the 90s, so they said you could be anything you want when you grew up, right? Like, I'm a unique snowflake up here, if you think about it. But they were like, you could be an astronaut, you could be a rock star. And guys, turns out they were just talking to Katy Perry. What a space cadet. No, seriously. They say that man walked on the moon, but I'm pretty sure there was only one man that walked on the moon, and his name was Michael Jackson. Yeah, it turns out he was bad. I mean, he was telling kids to beat it. But he got away with it for a while. Must have been a pretty smooth criminal. But I wonder, did we ever find out? I mean, it doesn't matter, but black or white? Because I feel like he was looking at himself in the mirror and he couldn't even stop. Yeah, usually that joke never lands. Kind of like us on the moon, guys. I just don't believe in outer space because, like, if you think about it, it's a geometric problem, right? You need to have some sort of border to have the space. Otherwise, like, I mean, if there's nothing out there, then no matter, guys. Maybe we should just avoid it, you know? I'm not saying I'm a flat earther, but I am an anti-globalist. What do you guys think the chances the Illuminati's real? Like 1%? No? The Illuminati's real? Cool, we're having a good time. Guys, you want to bring the energy up real quick for me? We're going to do a little sing-along. We're going to do a sing-along, and you already know the words, I'm pretty sure, right? Free Palestine! So good, so good. Guys, no, I'm just kidding. My foreign policy is actually more like flock of seagulls. I ran so far away. Yeah, but all these talking heads, they're psycho killers. It's like, qu'est-ce que c'est, dude? They're pushing this new order, and, you know, if only there was a cure. Think about it. It's like pretty soon there's going to be this police state where they're like always watching you, every step you take. No, but I don't care what it says in Genesis. Fuck Phil Collins. Oh, yeah. No, we're having a good time. I like you guys. You realize they always like distract us with rockets? This is a theme I'm noticing. Like, they've been talking about UFOs recently, but I'm like, they always distract us with rockets. Like, do you guys remember the Cold War? It was like us versus Russia, and they were like the space race. Like, who was going to get the space first? Not to space, like the space, you know, like Afghanistan or Korea or Congo or... You guys realize that? They like tell us what they're doing, but they distract us with rockets. Like, I don't mean to be a challenger of history or anything, but you guys remember Iran-Contra? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, I grew up in the 90s, and they tell us what's going to happen, guys. Like, I remember there was a ton of movies about alien invasions. Think about it. Like, Independence Day? Yeah, you thought so, right? Then the Men in Black start coming, and pretty soon it's War of the Worlds. Did you guys not see the signs? Anyway, I saw a bunch of... did you guys hear this? The World Cup's happening in the United States this summer. But a bunch of countries got together, like Spain and a bunch of other countries. They were like, dude, if you guys let Israel participate in the World Cup, we're not going to participate. Like, think about the double standard. Like, it's a world tournament where everybody should be getting together and playing nice, right? And I thought to myself, finally, a decent inquisition from the Spanish. Right, because they haven't been playing nice with the Jews since 1492. Cool. Guys, I like to check my privilege at the door, but a lot of people mistake me for white, so they usually just let me bring it in. But, guys, I'm not white. I'm Irish. And if you know anything about the Irish, we actually hate white people. But I realize every time I say that, it kind of reminds me of this kid I went to high school with. He was like, man, I'm not black, I'm Haitian. And I'm like, yeah, but every time you say that, it makes you sound Dominican. See, that's a joke about how racism and colonialism on small islands can be a little bit more nuanced. But here in America, we're actually pretty inclusive with our segregation, if you think about it. Because I'll leave you with this. Adios in Spanish means go with God. But in French, you would say adieu. It also means go with God. But in the English-speaking world, our God has always been money. So we say goodbye. Anyway, thank you for paying attention, everybody. Give it up for your host. Thanks for having me. Hope you learned. Cheers, everybody.
All right. Oh yeah. You guys still with me? Yeah. All right.